All right, round one is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Doohochoi here tonight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Keep your hands up.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Straight punch, that is useful.
Nice strike. Nice shot there by the champ.
Beautiful jab there by Choi. He's got a good left hand. There it is. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Midway through round one. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Knee on belly. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
This is where he wants to be. Beautiful elbow lands.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the base, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Lands a quick jab. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Nice. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Choi gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Fighter lands a left hand. Under a minute now to go. The Korean Superboy gets lit up by that straight punch. Nice straight right lands.
Good punch now.
30 seconds to go. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
Continuing to go to the head.
20 seconds left. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
takedown, John Ann.
Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning you did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice land. Great punch.
Let me see those kicks.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Choi.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. He's got some hands, man.
Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Cut above the eye. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi. His misses are entertaining. Just misses with the left hook. Blocks that kick to the body.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Under 3 to go, round 2. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, missed on that one.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Jab is on point right now. Big knee land right through the opponent's midsection.
Oh, and he lands yet another jab. Hey, it pays to be the longer fighter. Really nice defense there. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Choi. Straight right, he misses.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, nice straight punch there by the Korean Superboy.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Back and forth we go. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here. That's a way way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. Landed that overhand right flush. 15 seconds. Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very match fighters.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Left-right combo is good.
Big shot to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Choi gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Great shot from the top position.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Strike lands clean.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, he's in trouble.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now we're going. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed it.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and the night that one landed right on the spot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
15 seconds. Nice hook lands. Oh, clean hook there. Big left hand lands upstairs. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, take a seat there. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
He's looking to throw a kick now.
Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Back to the jab now. Doubling up on the jab. Right hand, yup. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Beautiful block there.
Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. It shows again. He got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Push through it.
Right on the button. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. Nice punch to the head.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the Korean. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Under a minute now to go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Side control. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
20 seconds left. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. To the body and it lands. Straight punch. Houston. Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Super Bowl.
What a great job landing another punch.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. And that one certainly found the target.
More strikes to the head.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Getting them out here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. This is a terrible position.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Big power shot there.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing, he's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Back up, push forward.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. 1 minute to go. So unable to connect on the uppercut.
That's how you control the fight. You fight behind the jab.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice elbow by him there from top position. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion.